In person though, too. Though he's asking, right?
I don't know. He mentioned the person he saw it online. But
okay.
Yeah. It's like Tom and Christine are getting divorced. My first thought was like, oh, dude, this is going to be so annoying in the comedy community. Everyone's going to start joking about this immediately. They don't even know what the fuck's happened. It's like, leave them the fuck alone. You got to go, these open micers. I didn't even see it because I don't go on those, X or whatever. But like, I was like, oh man, how annoying are open micers going to be now? Like making fun of them. Like, and it's just like, dude, what are you doing it for? Are you all on entertainment news? Is that what you are?
Are you?
Are you a fucking guy? Are you a gay man who is on news or Joan Rivers? And then you're just like, here's what happened. Are you those people? God bless Joan Rivers. She was the best at it, but like those people are so annoying, dude.
Yeah, well,
do you have a show on Bravo?
But also, Joan Rivers wouldn't make a joke.
No. I know Joan Rivers.
What I'm saying is like there's like people who intrinsically understand when's too soon and when isn't, and like there weren't people making the people who made jokes about 9/11 the fucking day it happened are just pieces of shit.
It's just about like.
Or like the fucking
people are taking
Charlie Kirk thing. It's like this. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
People just say like
or Lebanon fucking thing. Like, this is terrible.
People take the wrong thing from like that's what do I always say about Quentin Tarantino, about how he made awesome movies and then ruined a large part of the industry because everyone's trying to copy him and just did the wrong things. It's like Joan Rivers was awesome and now everybody's trying to like do that kind of style of shit, and it's like they're missing the point. It's like somebody watching Richard Pryor and a black comic watching Richard Pryor and be like, oh man, I got to say the N-word more. It's like, dude, that's not why he was so great. He pushed boundaries and pushed lines, but like not because of that,
Yeah.
So that's I don't. That shit is annoying, and all those Twitter fucking.
Well, social media is conscienceless. It's
really
conscienceless. It's just like. I mean, you can't count on social media to be like abiding by the too soon law, the unwritten too soon rules. Like they'll jump on that shit the second it happens, and they do every single time.
Yeah.
So, according to me, what's too soon? I mean, the thing has to be officially over.
Yeah. Right.
That is the ultimate.
Yeah.
Like number one rule. Like all of if it's a Lebanon explosion, the whole thing has to be cleared. Everything has to be out. Like it has to be over.
Mm-hmm.
That, and then maybe it's still too soon. But at the bare minimum, the thing has to be over.
If I'm hungry, don't make a joke until I've eaten. That's like that age-old saying.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that's an age-old saying.
And until maybe even the next day when I wake up.
I don't think that's an age-old saying, no.
Well, it should be. But like that's, I do think that's so egregious and annoying. People are so not even funny. It's just like, who are you to fucking even do this? And like, I wouldn't even do it. I'm a professional comedian, It's like there are people out there that like.
But that's kind of who wouldn't do it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
didn't Ari get in trouble for making some
Kobe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that
when Kobe died.
That was a bit. Right? That was that would fall into the too soon.
It would
rubric, I think. Yeah.
And look, Ari is like,
that's his kind of.
He
shtick,
plays the heel.
Yes.
Like so,
it's.
Say what you want about that, and I think probably he would realize that I think I know him to be a good
dude. Yeah.
So I think that he thinks it was probably not, it was ill-timed, but. He was like, I'm playing a character and whatever. And, I just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Is everybody a fucking, what do you call it? Late night comedian? It's
everybody thinks they are if you go on social media. Everybody, on X is a cesspool of this shit. So I don't even go on there. I don't know if there's like a hard and fast rule of what's too soon, but the thing has to be over.
Right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
And like the morning has to have been like, if we're talking about Kobe, like the morning has to have been passed.
Right.
Also, there's no joke to make about anyway. I'm getting carried away. But like, yeah, dude, too soon. I don't.
How about but they won't fucking cancel what's her name for who's the one that said Kobe died this week, and she was like, let's not forget he was a rapist.
Isn't that kind of what Ari said?
No. Well, what Ari was trying to do was be funny.
Right.
This woman the woman from
well, maybe there's the difference.
Westworld.
Maybe there's the difference. If you're trying to be funny, people jump on you harder in the too soon category.
Yeah.
Than if you're trying to make a statement.
I don't know. Well, what happened when what's his name died recently? The senator?
Oh, Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a thing.
People
were
were
why,
like,
but on my algorithm, Tucker came up, and he like vehemently hated Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
And he was like, I've known the man since 1999. I liked him my whole life. I vehemently disagreed with him, especially increasingly as time went on. But the Iranian war and all this shit, his bloodthirst for war. But he just died. Like, I'm not gonna talk shit about him right now.
Right.
Like that. This is not the time to do that.
Right.
And I mean that seems so straightforward to me and obvious. But there are people online the second he died saying, "Thank God Lindsey Graham's finally fucking dead."
Well, even worse than that, there were people who were like, "Rest in peace," and then other people were like, "Wow, fuck you. You're saying rest in peace to a person who is like a piece of shit." It's like, what are you, fucking insane, dude?
I personally think you can say all that shit. Just wait.
Yeah.
So just wait. You can say anything about anybody. Just
say,
wait.
Stalin was a piece of shit. That was a long time ago. Whatever the fuck. I don't know.
You could have said that the day Stalin died, but yeah.
Well, I don't know even what he did. He killed a lot of people.
Tens of millions of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just making a point. It's like, I don't know. What did Stalin do?
What did Stalin do? Where do you want me to start?
He was like a Hitler guy, right?
I mean, body count? Probably more than Hitler, yeah. If not, definitely.
10, 15? 15, 10?
I mean, people make arguments up to 40 million. Yeah. And then Mao even more. Mao. I mean, 20th century was full of fucking just...
No, I know. It's so...
Crystalia talking about Tom Segura and Christina P. getting divorced and decided to go off on some bizarre rant about people not being able to talk about, I would assume like tragedies? I don't know if it's a tragedy, but I guess his grand point was tragedies, people talking about them too soon. But even his point was convoluted because he tried making a point that no one should talk about something too soon, unless it's comedians. But fuck comedians who do it too. And it's okay to trash people who are bad, but not all people who are bad. But I think people would say like Lindsey Graham was a bad guy or something. I don't know. What a bizarre rant. What's he doing in this show with his brother? Ooh. By the way, don't go saying stuff about people being gay, D'Elia, with your brother dressed like that. My God. By the way, I can bet you, I haven't even looked into it, but I bet you if I went and did like 5 seconds of looking, I could find Chris D'Elia talking about shit way too soon. I bet you if I went and looked at it. And Chris D'Elia doesn't get to come from this authoritative position of comedy when he does a show with Brendan Schaub. Sorry, you gave up that card. Look, I know you got canceled because might be into some youngins there, but you traded in your get to talk about comedy card when you decided to do a show with Brendan Schaub, buddy. Sorry, you don't get to comment on anything, especially with an older, more redacted version of you next to you. Is the brother older or younger? I can't tell. They're not twins. Oof, what a bizarre family. But just the going off about it, I was going to be so mad at the people in the community. The open micers are going to talk about this, and were they? I guess, maybe. Are they? He's kind of taking the Callan thing of, I don't want to talk, like, what's there to really talk about? Like I said, it's not a tragedy. He divorced her, or she caught him and divorced him. They're both rich and successful. I'm sure Life will go on. It's not the worst thing that ever happened. And the whole Ari and Kobe thing, that was the one instance where I didn't defend Ari Shafir, only because Ari didn't tell a joke. He just came on and was like, "Oh, I'm glad that happened," and that was it. It wasn't even like a helicopter. Like there was no set up punchline joke. So I was like, dude, you didn't tell a joke. Like if you told a joke, I would have defended you. But at the time, I Ari caught extra blowback. Not even because the Kobe thing. He like everybody else because he did it right when he heard the news. Like literally, he heard the thing about Kobe, and I think like 10 minutes later on Twitter, Ari dropped that video. No one knew that the daughter was in the helicopter with Kobe. But I don't know. Dilly is a weirdo, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.